Hello, welcome to Amy Toft Yoga. Chair version. So today I'm wearing lots of clothes. It's not super warm. Let's begin by breathing east and west into our diaphragm. So as if we're bringing the sides out and then back together. Already I feel calmer. So now we'll breathe to the sides, east and west, and also south, so sending our breath down. And you don't have to really do anything with your muscles. You just think about it and it happens. Okay, now we're going to use the whole diaphragm, so east and west, south, and also north. Just keep that big breath going using the whole diaphragm, like a big round ball, or like breathing into the whole world. Our theme today is we must experience darkness to fully embrace the light. Well, this is solstice week when I'm filming. We're getting closer and closer to the shortest day of the year with the most dark. So it's okay that everything isn't always light and bright and happy all the time. That's just okay. And experiencing that dark is a time for growing, like we're a little seed in the ground, and then we can grow into the light. But there's always going to be night. There'll always be day. That's okay. If you choose to sit and breathe for the rest of class, that's just fine. We're still doing yoga. If you feel ready to move, scoot up to the edge of your chair. And begin to press your toes into the ground and then pick them up. I see that you can't see my feet. I'll scoot back a bit. Toes into the ground and then pick them up. Just waking up the feet and the ankles. And then hold out one foot, circle the ankle, and then go the other way. Remember that if your feet and legs don't respond when you ask them to do things, you can still do this whole practice. Other foot, other way. You just think of that happening in your mind, and all your impulses are still being sent there. And then you can keep doing one foot and then the other, or you can pick up both feet, sit up tall, circle them one direction and then the other. Set the feet down. We're just going to begin to wake up the knees, so straighten the leg and bend it. Straighten and bend Meanwhile, sitting up tall and using our core. This foot down. Let's do the other one. Straighten and bend. And if you do this slowly, it is hard work. So that is great. Now we'll open our knees and close them. Open and close. I always want to do the thing of your hands. Not very good at it. Okay. Then we're going to wake up our arms. So bring one arm straight up, palm facing your head, the inside of you. And then flip the palm and let the hand come down behind. Come on back up, flip, back down. One more time. Nice. Let's do the other side. Palm faces in, bring the arms straight up, flip it. Take your time. If you get to a place that's a little bit sticky or a little bit ouchy, slow down. Here's some little pops. Now let's wake up our head. So we'll just gently bend our ear toward one shoulder and then the other. Really slowly, really gently. Now chin to chest. Look over one shoulder. Chin back down, look over the other, chin down, side and side. Sit up tall. Stand up, press into your feet, stand up, spread your toes, get your balance. Then we're going to press down with one hand and up with the other. Pulling in our core. A little side bend, down with the other hand, up and over with the other. Step your feet a little bit apart. Remember that you can do all this in the chair too if you want to. And soften the knees, and then just a little bit of a weeping willow. Letting your branches swing around you. And then straighten the knees again. So we're just going to do, this could be sitting or standing. I'm gonna sit so you can see all of my arms. We're just gonna grow our arms like we're the little seed coming out of the ground. So inhale, let your arms come up. Your palms could touch. And exhale, let them come back down. When we inhale, palms are facing up. And exhale, palms down. Let's do one more. Inhale up, exhale down. Okay, now come to the side of your chair. Let's see, which side can you see me best on? Okay, come to the side of your chair. Then just pick up one knee and bring it forward and out to the side. You can do your hands if you want, like a ballerina. Forward and out, forward and out. Just opening up our hip. When we get out, let's hold it there. And then bring it back. Maybe let go Take a little balance and then set the knee back down. Okay, other side. Knee comes forward, knee opens out. So forward and out, forward, take your time, out, forward, out, and this time we'll hold it. We'll stand up so tall on our standing foot, forward. Maybe we take a break, maybe we take a breath here without holding on, and then we set our foot down. So today we're just kind of getting everything moving. We're not going to be super serious about yoga. We're just going to move all the parts of the body. So anything we do that might feel good, you can remember and come back and do it again. So a little bit of a back bend here. Your feet are right under your hips. Arms come up. Maybe put your palms together, maybe don't. And then the most important part, squeeze your bum, squeeze your glute muscles. Press your hips forward and just look up gently. Don't try to look behind you or anything. Just a little bit of a back bend as we pressing our hips forward and looking up. Squeezing the bum. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then bring your hands to your heart. Still squeezing the bum, come back up. Let's press our hands down on our chair. We're just going to pick up one foot, bend the knee, and pump our foot in the air like a tiger tail. Set that foot down, pick up the other one, bend the knee, flex the foot, pump it up, it's a tiger tail. And let it come back down. Let your forearms come down to the mat. So if you were still sitting in your chair, you could let your arms come down to the mat like this and rest your head. That might feel great. Let your forearms come down and then walk your feet a little bit away. Wait a minute. Don't walk your feet away. Rest your head. Just rest. So nice to have something press between your eyebrows on your third eye, as they call it. And now walk your feet back if that's okay. And just let your head maybe rest on the edge of the chair. Let your arms go forward. Press into your arms, look forward, walk your feet back up, walk your hands up, and then keep one hand in the middle of the chair or maybe holding onto the edge of the chair, and let your other arm either come here to your hip or maybe go straight up in the air. You choose. And then look up over that shoulder, little twist. Then both hands down, other side, hand either on the hip or arm straight up in the air, you choose. Look over the shoulder. Both hands down, walk your hands back a little closer towards you, and then just stand up. Okay, come back to your seat. My favorite chair pose. Cross one ankle over your knee. Flex your foot, sit up tall. Inhale, and as you exhale, you may want to just fold forward a little bit. You may. I feel this in this bent hip. What if your leg doesn't come up here? Well, that's fine. You can still press back with your knee and cross over your ankle. A little bit different, but not right or wrong. Then come on back up. Swap out your feet. Flex. Flex means bring your toe towards your knee. Sit up tall. And then maybe come a little bit forward. Oh man, I love how this feels. This is so fun. So there's a little chant I'm going to do later, the dance between light and dark, Shamrati, and that is kind of the dance between this, the feeling of this, like it's pretty intense, but in a good way. So a little bit dark, a little bit light. And then come on back up. Sit back in your chair. Practice a big breath again. Remember, you can do that breath whenever you feel a little stressed or tired. And let your eyes just close. Shavasana, soaking up the good things that we did. So here's a little secret. I'm moving this along because my husband's outside looking in the window, wondering if it's safe to come in after filming. So I'm going to chant now. I'm going to do the singing bowl now, but you can stay in Shavasana as long as you like, okay? Sham Radi Radi Sham, Sham Radi Radi Sham, Sham Radi Radi Sham, Sham Radi Sham. Sorry. I'm going to just say thank you for being here. Namaste.